leave the abyss for 5 seconds to... God damn it, motherfucker. This is why I hate... This is why I hate this fucking area. I'm confusing it fucking hits. Come on. Ow! I think the only warp room is the room at the... Damn it. At least like everything here is linked to the whole way. Come on, bullshit. And then of course I get another one. I'm not even trying to grind. I don't even have the soul arena clear. Of course, that's how the game goes. Because that's just for the super jump. Yeah, the abyss itself. And again, of course, I get a duplicate of those when I'm not even fucking trying. Fuck you, RNG. Because the abyss is fairly straightforward in its path, so that means that I'm pretty sure it's a fucking hidden room. A thing that this shows, the ice room, that's the room if you have all the souls, that's the room you get the chaos ring. That's the one good thing this allowed me to show, is if not I would have skipped that and probably not noticed. But now back to the grind.
Found it.
What is it? What's the closest fucking warp?
Found it. There's a hidden room right here. This is why.
Oh no, I can see it now.
Yeah. Found it.
Okay, so I'm going to a different spot to heal so that I can just run past everything and tank damage was the Black Panther.
That was easy. I just double checked.
Okay, you say that was easy, but after you said that, I noticed there was a green spot on.
Yes, it was a green spot. Probably noticed the map when I actually looked at one. When I looked earlier and thought it looked complete, I was like, Okay.
Yeah, at least it was the Black Panther. That won't be
Doing some cutting around because Carson missed one room. Now, to be fair, when I looked at a map earlier, I thought the map was complete. But I did kind of look at a map and not scan too hard. And then, knowing we were missing something, I was able to find it immediately just using a online map. And there's a green line on his map anyway. But the thing is, using the online map, I was able to quickly... Yep. Okay.
I knew it was going to be 2 or 3. I was like, that percentage is too small. It's going to be like 2 or 3.
Well, yes, but still, given what we're doing here, I'm trying to figure out... Trying to broad sweep.
I think I know what it is. There's a spot of map just in general that's not filled in, and based on the shape, that doesn't look unlike others. That doesn't look like that's negative space.
What spot?
It's the spot I'm. Anyway, it's the spot I'm trying to run to. Hold on, motherfucker. Back company.
I'm also looking at this thing, seeing if I can...
Oh, damn it, wrong way. Damn it. Actually, I have too much on, thank fuck. Okay, I was right. That was a percentage. That's why I said it looked like the map wasn't entirely filled in. That was a fucking corner I hadn't gone because of the way it was cutting. And so it's now at 99.8, so... Because of that, it means it's now literally close to... Damn it.
Wait a minute. Ah!
Oh, motherfucker, trying to get through it.
You're literally right there! Oh, that's fucking funny. It takes me a minute, but I'm decently good at this.
God damn it.
Doesn't matter if we have to do this one room at a fucking time. I just solved it.
Again, because of how small a percentage is
Yes!
left.
Yes! But it matched, and I see green on your map. And I noticed on this map you were missing that room. I just solved it. I mean, you were out the one corner, but I'm just literally looking at a tiny map, comparing it to your map and going, ah!
trying to get to the warp point. Yeah, that's the middle of the warp point's right here. But first, run to save as I always do. Run to save.
Even if people couldn't see where I was pointing when I went, ah.
Don't look where I'm
Pointing. Technically, do look where I'm pointing.
Okay, what the fuck am I missing?
Green. Nothing. Square.
And because of that, warping to this would be the...
There's a square on this map. I say as I shake my phone. And there's green on yours. And the green on your map goes to fucking all, so I'm going to just assume, because I already solved it. Yeah.
It was a save point. Now, is that the last? This is the question. One more. One more single fucking room.
Yeah, but I did solve the mystery. So I'm trying to look for any comparison things. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking... Hold on. Wait a fucking minute, that's not normal.
Right. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was just talking about, funny enough.
Yes!
I just talked about looking for negative space, and there's the negative space.
Because in the one map it was all shapely. I was comparing shapes. Damn it. Gotta compare. I'm gotta compare shapes like I'm in high school. High school! What fucking high school did you go to?
1, 2, 3. Okay, it's like 4. Like 4 in.
That would do it. There's a hole in the... Yeah, that makes sense.
And an item I didn't get. 100! We're done!
100, we're done.
How far over 4 hours are we now?
About an hour.
I was going to say, is it nearly 4.5 or...
Page we passed 4.5, 30 minutes ago. About. I don't care. We can end on about like 5-ish hours. That's fine. With handbrake, because of how that works, I don't mind going like an hour over. Just to end off, because if I told you to stop the recording...
Well, if you had told me to stop, I would have probably stopped after beating Abaddon.
Yeah, but then the recording next time would have been just like...
It would have been this, and then I would have jumped straight into Julius mode.
Yes.
Soma. What happened? He arrived too late, quite simply. Managed to dominate a terrible demon. Oh my.
Bye.
I tried to prevent the summoning ritual from happening, but your dark power failed to overcome the power I gained from the sacrifice. What sacrifice? How is that just floating there? See you, Leia. It's such an unseemly sight. Be gone! You killed your own ally? She had always dreamed of seeing the Dark Lord. She served to the end in my, in becoming, she should feel honored. Not only that, she even helped me to take care of that pescador. He's kind of standing right here, so whatever you did wasn't exactly useful. He's right. The sacrifice. He's right. Oh, it's the flow of power.
Reversed the flow of my power.
I'm very tired right now.
Clearly.
The stage is now set. We shall see who
will dominate whom. Oh my.
What? This cannot be. My dominance should be complete. So that's what's happening. What's going on? The power of dominance isn't easily controlled.
Contained.
Like your soul can't withstand a power that insane. See, he's meant to be a jobber. Liar.
Pretty sure it was that intense.
Girl. I am the chosen one. I am the Dark Lord. I don't succumb to the power. Ah! It's useless. You can't control it. Ah! Oh no, he coked and sieved too much! Ah! The demon under his dominance, they fused as one. Letting this out would be a disaster. It must end here. Now the good thing about this is the first phase of this is very simple, especially if I just basically do this, where I like, because I have infinite magic, I just hit it once, dodge the attack, hit it once, and then keep repeating until it ends. I don't remember how much health this thing has. That's also considered poison, so if you equip the poison immunity, that attack, I believe, literally can't hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
Or if it does hurt you, it would hurt you without poisoning you. See? That phase is done.
What in the eldritch horror is this?
I think the boss's name is Malice.
Menace.
Anyway, it's
It's Menace.
It
says it at the bottom.
Yes. Now, because of those little sucker things, this phase of the this phase of the fight can actually be very annoying because it's very hard to hit him. But actually, I should keep the devil on and just start spamming that. Because that's like one of your only holy elemental sub-weapons, basically, and it hits multiple times, so that thing's power and hitbox is okay. Like I said, I'm only keeping the devil on because that makes my physical attack stronger. The first phase of this fight, I feel like, isn't really that bad if you use either this thing, or if you
break his demonic kneecaps.
You make a joke, but that is basically literally like what you are doing. The thing is...
Did I say it was a joke? No, that was a command.
Damn it.
Is Mount Wario a racetrack or a command? Or was it, did he say race court?
I don't
So
know.
it was like, is Mount Wario, it was either racetrack or race court. It's like, is Mount Wario a racetrack or a command? Or that other dude, Mount Wario.
Oh, I will.
And he did 3.
And he did that 3 times because comedy is rule of 3. Honestly, this boss, I think, wouldn't be that bad if those fucking flying, like, sucker things, if those...
Like that other review of the Powerpuff Girls made a joke where the Green Gang...
Damn it.
It was like... He tried to groom a child. And just placed the, hey. And then... It was talking about the professor in the past becoming obsessed with basically his daughter's time traveling, and he wanted to create what he saw when he was a kid, and it creates a paradox. So then he played the Gangrene clip with the professor's head. Hey! And then near the end of the review, you know Buttercup is my favorite Powerpuff Girl. Man edited his, like, on face.
He edited his avatar.
Hey! Mount Oreo. Oh, I will. What did we devolve into? Is this early morning Pooh Brain or late night Pooh Brain?
Yes. It's also, this boss is terrible, Pooh Brain. Because the location of hitting his fucking kneecaps is very awkward. Especially because you can't do that big sword swing in the air for some fucking reason. I say for some reason, but because some of those attacks for other weapons move you. So it just ends up, I just have to kind of jump at him and just get the, pray I get the 2 hits of that. Oh good, the knee's destroyed, I can go back to smacking him in the face. Like, honestly, if those little sucker things weren't here, I think this fight would be way easier. And way less annoying. Because I feel like those, especially because they have a surprising amount, like, see at that, I hit it 2 times for 60 each and it didn't die. That means these things have over 120 health. Kind of feel like their health should have been really tiny. But I think all that's left is his face, which if so, I can just do that. Just bait him into the swing. That's wide enough where I can just hit him. Yeah, 172. I think those things have like 200 health. Cool. Oh, damn it. Bullshit. Come on! Oh, there we go. It's done. It's over. No more phases. Like I said, the biggest problem, it's the stupid flying enemies. If those weren't there, that fight would be way easier. And I think way less time consuming. Stop! Because it'll just break his kneecap and break his face. As you can see, it's only weak to holy. But it's only weak to holy. It actually doesn't resist dark, amazingly. What are you doing? This place won't hold. We have to get out. Also, we wouldn't have we wouldn't have ended up at like 5 hours if the fucking soul grinding didn't take an obnoxious amount of time. It's finally over.
I can literally...
We're finished here. Let's go.
That soul grinding, collectively, if I cut all of that, then this is probably like 3 hours of usable footage.
Soma, what's wrong? Tell me, it doesn't mean to be the Dark Lord. Well, Celia, I told you wasn't necessarily wrong. The Dark Lord is the opposite to God. Then that means we'll always be a need for a Dark Lord. All because I ducked out from becoming the next one in line. Don't...
misconstrued me.
Don't misconstrue me. Perhaps there must be a Dark Lord. But there is no reason at all for you to become the Dark Lord. But if it wasn't for me, none of this would have happened. But also, if it wasn't for you, she wouldn't have been stopped. We're all useless now. You're neither a god nor a demon. You're only human. You have no chance at achieving perfection. Or are you saying you want to be the Dark Lord? No, of course not. Then stay true to that look. You all could have helped. There are people waiting for you. Don't break their hearts. Everyone. You kept your promise. Welcome back, Salma. It's like you're all done. Your face says it all. All's well that ends well, right? Mina, what are you doing here? Of course I came here. I was so worried. Oh, Mina, I'm sorry. Don't cry. Gotcha. Welcome back, Salma. Poor Salma. She'll have a wrapped around her finger. Without a doubt. I'd like to be wrapped around Yoko's finger. The game made the joke for me. What are you saying? Mina and I were not... That's right. Don't need to be so bashful, you two. If the world needs a Dark Lord, it will emerge, even if it's not you, Salma. Data has been saved. And that's the end.
5 hours? What the hell?
That's what happens.
What the hell?
That's what happens when I have to sit there 10 minutes for like 10 fucking minutes killing the same enemy. If I didn't have those farming sessions, this would have probably just been barely under like 4.5 hours or something. Because getting the one water thing took like 40 minutes, I think. And then all the other ones took like 10, except for the Black Panther, because its drop rate is so fucking low. That took 2 tries, and I got stupid lucky with the fucking final armor. This is why I hate drop rates. It's just there to waste your time. The nearly being 5 hours, I feel like, proves this. Overall, well, I did, complain about the terrible drops, because they are terrible. I still think I do probably like this game more than most people. The order, I would probably rank the, like, certain Castlevanias minus Symphony, because I haven't played it. I would probably say Portrait, and then after Portrait, I might actually maybe say this one, if you don't 100% the map and are basically playing on a New Game Plus where you have all the souls so you don't grind. And then I would say the original Aura of Sorrow. Probably Order of Ecclesia, Circle of the Moon, and then Harmony. Harmony is the worst one. And that order probably just triggered everyone, especially because I have this over the first game.
Okay,
and having Order of Ecclesia lower on the totem pole probably also triggered everyone, because my opinion for that game has forever been soiled because I decided to be a big dick motherfucker and get the get all of the boss medals, even though they don't do anything. And to really prove I was a big dick motherfucker, I did all of them without save states except for like 3. So yeah, that's that. And I'm not going to show Boss Rush. I just want to. Okay, in this game it was just a. I couldn't remember if this game was the Boss Rush was everything or just the. Shit, I'll show Boss Rush later. Probably like start the Julius mode with that, or after playing Julius mode, I'll do a Boss Rush as Solomon and a Boss Rush as a Julia, Julius, but that's it. I'm done. I'm very tired.
Can end off. Also need to edit. You realize this?
Yes, I know. Tabbing over to the art only be because while I did show the opening, there's apparently weird copyright things with the opening, so I don't want that footage playing too long. And also, unfortunately, a lot of people were hoping that this art collection would have, because Dawn of Sorrow is the game where the best seller art is the like box art.
It is a box.
You can edit it in right here. It's the box art basically in like a tiny box.
It's the box art on top of the box art, and people don't think that's real.
But nope, it's real. And sadly, they don't have that in this collection.
Need to end.
Yes, you can.
Because I need to edit. Because I'm trying to post this every day. I need to edit footage for this game and stay the fuck up.
Ow, I'm done.
Until the footage is done, so I can use the mic and render that. So I need to get my footage before I fucking sleep, because otherwise I'm missing a day with this nonsense. So I'm gonna have to try to get some footage. Anyway, do my outro stuff. Super truncated version. This has been the main Let's Play for Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. Kirsten played on hard mode and used New Game Plus. If I make longer parts, this might end off by Halloween. If I do shorter parts, this will bleed into November, which would it be the worst thing that I might attempt a longer part just to see how that renders out? But today will probably be another shorter part. But with that said, I'm going to truncate my normal outro stuff, where I basically need to shake my cup full of change, or my hat full of change. Could you spare a like, comment, and subscribe maybe? Because we basically need to shill, but my rule, I only shill at the end of recordings, so I never shill in the middle of videos, only at the end of a recording, so I shill every so often. Because this was a long recording, I'm only shilling at the very end. Like the one guy said, you basically have to be a vagabond and a beggar sitting on the street corner. No joke though. If you like, comment, and subscribe, that does help. And bringing up the shilling at least once is super common, and I think I can get away with doing that since I only shill at the tail end of a Let's Play, or at the end of single recordings. So Mario Kart has a lot more shilling in it. I'm about to cough. If you enjoyed the video or any of our videos, that really does help a lot. But I'm trying to wrap up the shilling and stuff, so I'm about to truncate multiple things. In the pinned comment and the video description are a bunch of social media links. Yes, some of those sites are cesspools, but you can follow me on social media. That helps our communities grow. Again, I cast a wide net, so feel free to talk to me on a bunch of those sites. I welcome people doing that. Finding me on different social media sites really does also help a ton. Mixed in with the social media links is my Patreon. Lowest tier is $1. The other tiers should be self-explanatory. I don't do Patreon exclusive content. I just post videos early. The worst I would do for exclusives would just be some rambling editor's notes. If enough people support the channel, I would rather be poor than nickel and dime people. But if you want to support us, that would mean a lot. Money would go to me. And again, the social media stuff is open and available. I was looking at some hard drives and a UPS battery backup, but don't feel obligated. Only give me some money if you really do want to help. Every dollar helps. I'm not going to be a greedy dick about it. So with that said, this has basically been the main Let's Play for Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. So, I'm going to do the outro stuff. I hope you all enjoyed this set of videos, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, what is your opinion on the final boss? Personally, like Carson said, the first phase is super simple. And the second phase is not that complicated, but those flying enemies do make the second phase a little bit complicated and stupid. Because I will agree, those flying enemies have a little bit too much health. Otherwise, that battle would be simple, because Menace is not actually that menacing. It really is those flying guys that suck. And like he said, the first phase is actually really easy. I mean, overall, the second phase is not that complicated, but the flying guys do make it complicated. So I don't have much to say beyond that. The main thing I wanted to see is what people thought of the final boss. But anyway, I don't want to ramble. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.